Para siswa SMA Negeri 8 Yogyakarta yang kami banggakan, setelah tadi kita mendengarkan materi mengenai logika bermatematika, kali ini kita diajak untuk mengenal Delayota lebih jauh lagi, khususnya dari sudut pandang keunggulan berbahasa atau linguistiknya, yaitu melalui D-Super, Delayota English Superiority, yang akan dibawakan oleh Ibu Dr. Randa Suwinarni MM. Selamat menyaksikan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to another session of DCCB, Delayota Creative and Creative Building. Today's host will be me, and our narasumber is Ma'am Win. Jadi sebelumnya kita kenalan dulu dengan siapa aja yang akan bicara hari ini. Kalau saya sendiri adalah Gania Akila Rafa, biasa dipanggil Anya, dari 12 MIPA 4. Dan narasumber kita hari ini adalah Ma'am Win. Ma'am Win ini adalah guru di SMA Negeri 8 Yogyakarta. Beliau mengampu pelajaran bahasa Inggris wajib. Dan beliau juga memiliki banyak pengalaman di bidang bahasa Inggris dan public speaking yang akan jadi topik utama kita hari ini. Ma'am Win ini pernah mengikuti beberapa konferensi internasional, misalnya ke Korea, dan juga udah mengunjungi beberapa negara untuk mengasah kemampuan mengajar dalam bahasa Inggris. Misalnya, Ma'am Win pernah ke Australia untuk pertukaran guru. Jadi, Ma'am Win di sini mempunyai banyak sekali insight yang bermanfaat buat kita di pembicaraan kita hari ini. Gitu. Ya udah kita mulai aja, Ma'am. Topik utama kita hari ini adalah Delayota English Superiority. Now, what exactly is Delayota English Superiority, Ma'am?
Okay, thank you, Genia. How's it going?
Alhamdulillah, it's going really great, ma'am. How about you?
Pretty good, thank you. Well, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Congratulations for the new students. Yeah, okay, and congratulations again. Yeah, right. You have joined some activities in our beloved Delayota, and welcome to Delayota. Well, what's exactly Delayota English Superiority is? Yeah, okay, so start from the incoming of the students. Yeah, so incoming students of SMA Yogyakarta, I believe that all of you are smart students because you are selected. Yeah, right. So it is not easy. You can study at SMA Yogyakarta, yeah, okay, because you must compete with the other students, right? And you are lucky to be with us here, yeah, right? Why? Okay, because you know that all of you are good, smart students, yeah, right? And our school, Delayota, is familiar, yeah, okay, so it's familiar with that the English of Delayota is very good, especially for the students, yeah, okay, the ability of students to speak and to write English are very good. So people, Yogyakarta people, masyarakat, yeah, think, or animo masyarakat think that Delayota is English school, yeah, right. Even in what is it, the kind of teachers forum, yeah, we have a teachers forum or teachers network or MGMP. When we talk about English competition and also, or is it English skills, so the teachers, the other from other school will say, okay deh ngalah kalau dengan SMA 8, okay, that is, yeah, so that is, yeah, betapa trust the people to our school about English, yeah. So that is why, because of you are smart, right? So in teaching learning process and then the activity, we serve you, okay, especially for English. You know, the English is for your future, yeah, right? So we hope that when you graduate, ya, kalau sudah lulus nanti di SMA 8 from Delayota, we hope that all of you can speak and write English. Okay, so that is why spoken English and written English must be mastered from you after you graduate. That is, Gania, what is exactly that is?
SMA 8 is really famous for kemampuan bahasanya, ya. Which means banyak kesempatan buat memenuhi nama baiknya Delayota di bidang bahasa Inggris juga.
Absolutely.
So what is the goal of Delayota English Superiority, ma'am?
Well, the goal, yeah, all right. So I think Gania also feel, yeah, about when you study at De La Yota, yeah, especially for your English, yeah, and the other students too, yeah. So the goal is students overcome, yeah, will be able to face the global era, yeah. We hope that you are not, busy, or you are not involved only in national national moment, but we also want you to be join a kind of international forum, or etc. Yeah, okay. So for, yeah, that is for specific mind, yeah, specific case, for example. So when you introduce yourself in formal situation in a meeting, of course, yeah, okay. So you need English, yeah, right. That is especially for yeah, perhaps for English lesson, yeah, okay, or in English forum, for example, a kind of that, yeah, right. And then for presentation, yeah, okay. So this is very useful for you when you present, ya. Waktu presentasi juga kalian juga harus presentasi pun harus menggunakan aturan-aturan, for example, a kind of that. And someday, yeah, alright, if you graduate, yeah, from your study, and you want to find a job, yeah, okay, you want to apply a job, usually when you are accepted, yeah, okay, so there is a kind of interview, right? And the interview usually in English, yeah, the interview is usually in English. So that is why we prepare the students, yeah, okay, to face the global era. That is for specific purpose or specific goal, yeah. And then for the broad goal, yeah, okay, or broad mind. So we hope that you will be involved. You are can be a very important person. The alumnus of De La Yota will be yeah, very important person, and then you will involve for international forum. And if you are good at English, who knows that you will if you work in a company or institution, yeah, right? So the institution will send you abroad, yeah, for your promotion, or perhaps for the government, if you work for the government, yeah, okay. So like me, yeah, at that time, so the government sent me abroad, for example, kind of that, yeah, okay. That is, yeah.
So basically dengan kemampuan bahasa Inggris yang bagus, kita bakal dapat banyak kesempatan kerja dan kesempatan menjadi warga dunia gitu ya, Ma'am?
Correct, yeah, correct.
So what are the programs that we can take in SMA 8 biar bisa menjadi orang yang pintar bahasa Inggris dan juga dapat banyak kesempatan bagus ini, Ma'am?
Okay, so Gania, what program related to English did you join?
I joined the kelas keberbakat, which was integrated into debate class.
Oh, okay, yeah, right. Okay, that is, yeah. So in the programs, yeah, okay, we divide into two. So that is the intro and then extra. For intro, okay, so it is stated in curriculum, yeah, okay, or in we call this in curriculum for national curriculum, yeah. Okay, the first is compulsory English, and that is proclivity English, yeah. For compulsory English, so everybody must take it, yeah. Okay, that is for proclivity English. That is a kind of optional English, yeah. All right, that is. And then for extra, okay, this is optional, but there is also compulsory extra, especially for English, yeah. Okay, so compulsory extra, there will be RSP, yeah. RSP is compulsory for year 11. And here you will have a kind of conversation with various expressions. You will study about utterances, yeah. And there is also interesting activity that is hunting tourists and table manner. But of course, to do this, yeah, okay, parents must support this activity. Yeah, why table manner is very good, okay, for the students for the future. Like what I said, that all of you will be a very important person, so you must know the manner, international manner, yeah. Okay, that is. And okay, there is English talent, yeah. Okay, so Gania joined English talent, yeah. Okay, included debate there, yeah, right. So here for English talent, the student will learn or study about the debate, essay, yeah. Okay, speech, storytelling, yeah. Okay, that is, yeah, right. And this is for compulsory for year 10, yeah, right. And then for ESC, year 10 and year 12 sometimes join, yeah. Gania, yeah, for debate, yeah, okay. And then for ESC, English Study Club organization, yeah, okay. This is a kind of organization, English organization at our school. So here the student will produce whole magazine, okay, so events, excellent magazine, yeah, we call this excellent magazine, yeah, right. Our magazine, English magazine, we call this excellent magazine, yeah, right. And then you will learn or study about drama and then also language features. So that's very interesting for the students, yeah, okay. And we also have a kind of FIHOS, homestay, yeah, before pandemic, yeah. All right, so FIHOS, the students will have a kind of live-in, yeah. Sometimes people say live-in, but especially for the activity in English. So you will live with, or is it with ordinary people there, yeah, with the farmers, yeah, okay. And then you will you will live with them, yeah, okay, in the village, yeah. All right, it is also very interesting, but you know that the activity or the assignment will be in English, yeah, right. And then we have also student exchange, yeah, okay. We ever have a student exchange in Australia, Korea, Malaysia, yeah, okay. And actually last year before pandemic, yeah, we plan to go to Germany, yeah, okay. We have got the visa, yeah. The participant had got the visa, but you know, yeah, pandemic happened, so yeah, we cannot do anything, yeah. We hope that the pandemic will end soon, yeah, okay. That is, and then that is student exchange, yeah, right. Besides a student exchange for national exchange, yeah, we have also international exchange, yeah, right. And then in English, yeah, right, to make the student, there is a kind of competitive, yeah, okay. So we join a kind of competition, yeah, for to have a kind of yeah, perhaps Gania ever join a kind of competition, yeah, right. For championship, yeah, for English championship. All right, Gania, can you tell, perhaps Gania has an experience about this?
Actually, I do, ma'am. I have some experiences in doing English competitions.
Yeah.
Dulu waktu kelas 10 sempat ikut lomba speech bahasa Inggris bersama Ma'am Win, dan kemudian ada juga pengalaman ikut lomba
this week,
debat.
kayaknya this week you prepare, yeah, for national debating, is it?
Yes, this weekend aku akan ikut lomba, tapi bukan yang nasional, ma'am.
Oke,
yang nasional masih bulan Agustus.
Oke, ini masih provinsi ya?
Maksudnya kita udah jadi perwakilan provinsi yang nanti akan maju ke nasional.
Yeah, okay, but you still practicing, right? You still practice for
yes,
this? Okay, very good. Yeah, okay, that is, yeah. And then it is not like just talk or speak in lips, ya. Jadi tidak ngomong apa adanya, because you know a few years ago, ya, beberapa tahun yang lalu, sekitar 2013, ya, okay, so the government Yogyakarta province, ya, okay, offer some schools, ya, there is a kind of competition too, ya, okay, jadi ada ada a little bit, we call this lomba juga bisa ya. Jadi sekolah-sekolah harus make a kind of proposal ya. Jadi membuat proposal sekolah unggulan masing-masing ya. Okay. And because I know that the students of SMA Yogyakarta good at English, and we have a lot of champions, yeah, right. So that is why I take English, yeah. Okay, English as or is it our superiority, yeah, right. And there were more than 100 more than 100 participants for that, yeah, of more than 100 schools. And then it was they were filtered, yeah. Okay, so it was filtered until around 30 schools, and thanks God we kita masuk ya. Okay, and after that 11 school, hanya 11 sekolah. Okay, so kita lolos ya. Okay, thanks God that that's because of the talent of the students, yeah. Okay, so we make proposal, yeah. For example, that was also SMA 6 ya. Okay, jadi SMA Negeri 6 itu for research, and then SMA 9, SMA Negeri 6 itu SMA Negeri 9 itu about art ya, art school, and we are English school ya. Okay, so English superiority, and ada suratnya ya. Okay, jadi sudah ada suratnya juga ya dari Kepala Dikpora DIY nomor 1979 tahun 2014 tentang penetapan SMA Negeri 8 Yogyakarta sebagai sekolah model unggulan mutu pendidikan bahasa Inggris ya. Okay, so but I mean not only English, kita harus semua maju ya. Okay, semua harus any field ya, bidang apapun kita harus the winner, kita harus got the champion ya, right. But unggulan yang the first superiority is pendidikan unggulan mutu pendidikan bahasa Inggris, dan ini sudah legal ya, udah resmi akan audit kan ya, Betes.
So di SMA 8 there's many places and organizations as well as events yang bisa diikutin buat ningkatin kemampuan bahasa Inggris kita ya, Ma'am. Bisa ikut mungkin dari pelajaran ada, dari ekskul ada, dari event-event yang kita bisa daftar itu juga ada gitu ya. Bahkan bisa sampai ke luar negeri ya kalau lagi nggak pandemi.
Iya,
gitu.
Tetes.
So I have a question for you, ma'am. Is English related to public speaking? Yang itu public speaking itu penting banget ya. Is it related to English?
Okay. All right. Whether is it related to English or not? Yeah. Okay. Well, how to speak English? Yeah. All right. The first is we must use articulation, yeah. Okay, how to speak English, we must use articulation, and then we must also use intonation when you speak English, yeah, right, and stressing, yeah. Of course, use energy, no mumbling, yeah. Okay, no mumbling. So when we speak like we sing, so like when I speak English now, so I don't use pakai tenggorokan apa throat apa ya, tapi I use my stomach ya. Oke, jadi saya pakai energi di sini when we speak English ya. Alright, this is ya, so no mumbling, use energy, intonation, and then articulation ya. Okay, and yeah, of course will be different ya. Okay, and we need to practice too ya. Of course will be different when I speak like this. When I introduce ya myself, for example, kind of that. Well, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, good morning everyone. My name is Winarni. You can call me Ma'am Win, and I teach English at SMA Yogyakarta. Coba ya. Okay, now the second. Sekarang ini. Okay, well, good morning, students. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Winarni, and my students usually call me Ma'am Win, right? And in this occasion, I would like to tell or to discuss about how to speak English. Nah, itu contoh. Jadi mana? Yang pertama apa yang kedua? Gania, enak yang mana?
Yang kedua, ma'am.
Yeah, the second one. Yeah, okay, yeah. So that is, happen to to Gania. Gania is debater, yeah. Still remember ya Gania when I corrected you ya. Jadi kita bareng-bareng latihan Gania. Gania kayak like debaters gitu ya. And then now this is speech competition ya, so must be different. Gania will tell about the debate later on ya. Okay, that is ya. So articulation you need it. Intonation, yeah, use of course expression, and then stressing, use energy, of course, yeah, okay, and no mumbling, like for example, yeah, well, I think English is important. Okay, so that is a kind of mumbling, yeah, okay, and then you need to practice and practice. That is Gania.
So the relation between English and public speaking is really important ya, ma'am. Kita kalau public speaking tuh banyak menggunakan bahasa Inggris, dan juga ma'am punya banyak tips dan juga cara buat public speaking dalam bahasa Inggris yang lebih bagus ya.
Okay, yeah, right. You're correct, yeah. Okay, absolutely correct. So the relation of speaking English and public speaking, yeah, okay, is very close, yeah. Okay, of course, when we speak in public, yeah, all right, we must plan first, yeah. How? Why? We must plan, yeah, okay, because from planning, it will make us more confident, that is, yeah, okay, and then you know that the public speaking, yeah, so the objective is to inform. Okay, you must know, but this is to inform, whether is it does it persuade, does it train or entertain, yeah, okay, that is. And you know, in the public speaking, we must cover all, yeah, we must inform, we must persuade, sometimes convey the readers or the listeners, and train or entertain, yeah, okay, that is, yeah. And we must know well about the audience, yeah, we face, yeah, whom exactly will you be addressing, how many people, yeah, will be attending, yeah, okay, so what do they need to know? Yeah, all right. So why I speak a lot here, because I know that here, yeah, Gania, so we are among a lot of other students, yeah, okay, among a lot of smart students here, yeah, okay. So, and then we must know what will the aspect in terms of content and approach, yeah, okay. So, yeah, that is, yeah, the relation between speaking English dan public speaking. Gitu kan ya?
Now, when we are doing public speaking, we have to brainstorm our ideas first ya, ma'am, because masa kita ngomong belum nyiapin apa-apa gitu ya.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So untuk nyiapin ya, okay. We must, that's correct, yeah. So we must decide, yeah, which are the most relevant, yeah, and appropriate to the audience, yeah. Okay, so we must brainstorm our ideas first, yeah, brainstorm our ideas first, and then the next is, yeah, that is about the content, yeah, right, and approach, yeah. Okay, so we must approach to this year. I mean here, ma'am, we must approach to the students, yeah, okay, so we must approach to the audience, yeah, or here the students. So yeah, tell the audience, yeah, what you are going to say, yeah, all right. So develop key points in interesting, varied way, yeah, okay. So we have discussed, yeah, that what is it? English is very important, and you know that we have separate. So the students will think that, oh, our school, De La Iota, has a kind of what is it? English separate that they must master, and that they will think that. After they finish their study, so they must master English. So start from now, students harus siap-siap untuk digembleng bahasa Inggris at SMEI Yogyakarta, ya. Okay, that is, yeah. And then the next is beside approach, yeah. Okay, there must be organization, yeah. Think about how you will organize your content, yeah. Okay, so you must organize the content very well, yeah. Okay, what is it? Yeah, so it is like red, what is it, kayak benang merah seperti itu ya. Okay, that is red thread ya, kind of that ya. Jadi ada suatu organization ya untuk correlated ya. Okay. And then body language ya. Okay. So body language is important ya. Okay. Because this is what is it? Yeah, this is virtual. Yeah. Okay. And then I can face to Gania too, yeah, or either, yeah, I can face to Gania either. So that is why I sit. But it will be better if you walk, stand, yeah, if it is face to face, yeah, right. And then use hand gesture, yeah, or facial expression. Facial expression, perhaps eye contact, yeah. Okay, so you must focus on one person in 3 seconds, for example, yeah, okay. So here I focus on Gania for 3 seconds, yeah. So and then you look around, yeah, okay, and then you will see the audiences, yeah, among us, okay, for at glance, yeah, and then you speak again, and sometimes focus on one person, I kind of that, yeah. All right, so eye contact and always smile, yeah. All right, always smile, yeah. Okay, so because you know that standing, walking, and moving, yeah, about with appropriate hand gesture or facial expression, yeah. Okay, so this is virtual, but I must people will or audiences or the students will have a kind of contact with me, yeah, because I use my heart, I use my eyes, yeah. Okay, that is. And here, sincere in my heart, yeah, that I want to share about the material to all of you all, yeah. Okay, so that is why eye contact, smiling is preferred to sitting down or standing still with head down, head on like this, yeah. Okay, so you must look at the audiences, yeah, okay, or audiences there, yeah, okay, there, yeah, okay, kind of that, yeah, right. And then that will be better, okay. So if it is a kind of presentation, so you must use the picture effectively, yeah, and whether the pictures will support your speech or not. If it is not, neglected through it, yeah. Okay, so you must choose the right one, yeah. Okay, that is animation sometimes for presentation is very good, yeah. Okay, to what is it, to accompany us, yeah. All right, a kind of decoration, yeah. All right, for when we make our what is it presentation good, yeah. Okay, but you must think whether it is related to our material or not. That is, yeah. Okay, now how about in debate? Maybe ask Gania, what do you think? Can you explain about in debate, whether do you use body language and or perhaps many regulation, the other regulations? Gania, ada mungkin aturan-aturan yang bisa disampaikan untuk debate?
So in debate, body language isn't the biggest priority, tapi ketika kita bisa berdebat dan menyampaikan pidato kita dengan body language yang bagus, pasti itu akan bikin pidato kita lebih bagus juga, dan yang dengerin juga pasti lebih enak ya. Jadi kita kalau misalnya dalam debat, yang bagus adalah kita jangan banyak-banyak reading dari notes, which is I'm working on also.
But it is a lot ya. Tapi a lot ya Gania untuk ada note-nya ya, lot ya.
Ya, kita harus nulis pidato sih, ma'am. Jadi pasti harus lihat catatan. But it's always better to look at your audience and make sure that they know that you're speaking to them.
Okay. And some of the criteria, yeah, for in debate, okay. Besides, we must know the manner, yeah, kind of that, and you must think logically, yeah, and scientifically, yeah. Oke, jadi kalau debate juga ini Gania debater banget ini. Jadi pernah saya tegur ya. Oke, jadi waktu speech is a kind of what is it? Beautiful beautiful apa ya? Beautiful. We call this that is a kind of a beautiful performance. Yeah, okay, beautiful language to express, beautiful expression. Yeah, okay. So debate is different. Sometimes you must use strict, strict thing, and sometimes you are not. You do not smile when you deliver. Yeah, okay, when you give argument and etc. But in speech or public speaking, because you convey the readers, you persuade persuade the reader or persuade the audiences or listeners. So you must have a good style. Yeah, okay. So you must have a beautiful language. Yeah, right. And then it is like what I said, that it is like a singer. So you must use energy to speak, and there is intonation, and like what I said before. That is, yeah. Okay.
So
yeah.
when we're public speaking, there's a lot of things that we have to think about, ya, Ma'am. We have to make sure kita body language-nya bagus, kita harus pastiin kita menyampaikan hal-hal yang relevan dan juga menarik buat pendengar-pendengar, ya, Ma'am.
Yeah, so Gania has already told us ya tadi, kalau di debat boleh pakai note ya, karena kan bikin case building dulu ya Gania ya. Ya, jadi boleh pakai note. But for public speaking, alright, or when you deliver speech, it's not allowed to to use note, because you will think that people think that that you do not master the material you are going to give, and then sometimes you will focus on the note. So you will not speak openly and etc. Okay, that is. Okay. Yeah, again,
okay, ma'am.
And perhaps this is also important, Gania. All right, when we organize the text or organize the draft, before delivering a speech, we must know the generic structure. Okay, so the generic structure. There will be greeting, Okay, so first we must greet first, Itu greeting is compulsory, Alright, greeting is compulsory, alright. And then introducing, introducing, and then thesis, Okay, introducing, setelah itu thesis, and then after thesis is argument, and the argument you must develop. Or elaborate your main point of the argument or point of view of you, okay. And then you must make a kind of, after elaborate, you must make a kind of conclusion, recommendation or reiteration. Or sometimes we learn this in teaching learning process, di pelajaran sehari-hari. We call this exposition, Okay. Nah, right, Gania, this is exposition, Marvin has already explained. How about in debate, Gania? Do you use generic structure too in debate?
Yes, in debate there is a generic structure. Jadi awalnya nanti ada pembukaan. Di pembukaan kita menjelaskan. Mungkin kalau buat peranku sebagai first speaker ya. Karena setiap orang di debat strukturnya beda, tapi umumnya tuh cuma pembukaan, argumen, dan pembukaannya nanti ada strukturnya juga gitu, which is different for every speaker role.
Okay. Jadi in debate itu ada generic structure, okay, and there is a kind of ada motionnya dulu, ada motion, and then case building, alright, and of course there is pro and cons, itu harus ada Okay, jadi pro and cons. And after pro and cons, sometimes we call this government, and then apa? Government and
itu biasanya di government and opposition.
Opposition, Okay, alright, that is, Okay, that is about what is it in debate, Okay. And you can compare, between in debate and also where is it?
In speeches, ma'am.
Speech, okay, or public speaking, okay, that is.
Alright, so moving on nih, ma'am. Kita udah ngomongin tentang cara ngomong dalam bahasa Inggris, cara public speaking
So
yang
a
bagus
minute,
gitu.
Gania. So you think English is easy?
I think English is more easy for me because I had the opportunity to grow up in an English-speaking country when I was younger. Tapi buat orang-orang yang udah bisa belajar bahasa Inggris di Indonesia tanpa bantuan native speaker itu udah hebat banget sih menurutku, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Yeah.
was just blessed with the opportunity.
So we must think that English is easy. Yeah. If we think in our mind that it's difficult, that will be difficult. But if we think that it's easy and we struggle to master it, yeah, and we have a kind of dream by studying this, so they will be easy. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Now, back to what I was saying ya, ma'am. We've been talking about how to speak English dan kita juga udah ngomongin cara memperbaiki pidato kita ketika public speaking, cara menyampaikan pidato kita ketika public speaking dengan baik. Ada masalah yang terkadang terjadi nih, ma'am. Kadang-kadang kita kalau lagi public speaking atau lagi melatih kemampuan bahasa Inggris kita merasa nervous atau khawatir. Itu gimana cara mengatasinya biar bisa memberikan hasil yang terbaik?
Yeah. Everybody, ya, okay, pasti punya, setiap orang pasti punya talent untuk public speaking. Itu punya, dasarnya mereka punya. Cuman mau dilatih apa enggak, ya? Sama dengan nervous, ya, okay, everybody pasti punya nervous. Not the students. Mempin too, yeah, okay. I'm not nervous now because with the students, yeah. When I give a speech, yeah, in Australia, I went to Australia twice, yeah, that is for I taught there and also teacher exchange. Ya, yang pertama itu teacher exchange, yang kedua one semester, around 6 months, 6 bulan saya ngajar di Australia. And ada a kind of assembly, ya, okay. Jadi ada assembly, and then they invited the college, yeah, the college-nya invited parents, students, teachers, yeah, okay, and the public, yeah, right, that is, and the citizens. So that is why I was nervous at that time with among 500 native speakers. Nah, itu ya, itu aduh, ini 500 orang, I must speak with them, yeah, okay, yeah, all right. So it will happen, and it will happen not after that, ya, setelah itu terus saya tidak nervous lagi, tidak. Okay, ya, in other occasion, when the government send me in Korea, ya, waktu pemerintah UNESCO di Indonesia, ya, perwakilan UNESCO di Indonesia, test the teachers, ya, okay, in Indonesia, waktu mengetes beberapa guru, ya, di Indonesia, and then I join, ya, alhamdulillah, ya, okay, I was lucky, ya, saya beruntung, terus saya masuk, ya, okay. And the government sent me to Korea for education conference, ya. Jadi mereka mengirim saya di education conference. Nah, itu international conference, ya, ASEAN, ya, okay. And then, ya, I was nervous too, ya. Saya harus ngomong di situ, ya, okay, di depan orang-orang Korea, kemudian dengan negara-negara lain, that is, ya, okay. But will we let it? No. Ya, okay. Kita harus cari the solution. We must find the solution. We must be confident. Yeah, what make me confident at that time? Because I master, saya menguasai what I'm going to share. Yeah, what I'm going to give. Yeah, so I must master it. That is, so the first, you must master what you are talking about. This is the first thing. Yeah, ya, kalau kalian tidak menguasai yang akan kamu bicarakan, itu namanya suicide, bunuh diri namanya, ya. Oke, jadi bicaralah yang kalian kuasai, ya. Alright, that is. And then we must be confident, ya. Kalau sudah kita menguasai, kita akan, ya, be confident, ya. Oke, and you must think before speaking. We can prepare it, ya, right. And there is integrity is very important. Like now, saya bicara di sini, saya harus punya integritas, di sini ya. Okay, so the audience will trust me. If I'm no one, ya maybe no one ya, tapi untuk hal ini, untuk hal ini at least kan saya pernah pengalaman, experience di sini. Itu kita punya integritas. If we do not have in the integrity, kita tidak pernah ngomong untuk apalagi ngomong bahasa Inggris untuk internasional, untuk apa? Trust the audience, will reduce ya. Okay, so that is why we must have a kind of integrity, commit, because we talk about public speaking, so we must commit, right. And public speaking not only when we speak, tidak hanya kita bicara, kita dalam our performance, it doesn't mean that you must be beautiful, you must be handsome, no. Ya, tapi kita waktu bicara itu, oh ini easy going, aduh orangnya enak, easy going kan seperti itu, ya. Also as a teacher itu juga seperti itu, ya. Guru harus juga seperti itu. Jangan kalau malah ini menakutkan gurunya apa, itu nanti juga sulit ya, pelajaran akan masuk dan sebagainya. So that is public speaking needs good performance, ya. Like I said before, tidak cantik, tidak ganteng tapi enak dilihat, enak didengar, kind of that. Ada gesturnya, ada intonation, ada mana stressing dan sebagainya, tidak monotonous. Kalau monotonous flat, nanti audiences will ngantuk ya, kind of that, ya. Alright, that is. So performance is very important. And the last thing, practice and practice, ya. Okay, so not doing by learning. So not learning by doing, kebalik ya, tapi doing, by learning. Ya, kalau nunggu belajar dulu, doingnya jadi kalau mau ya doing dulu, berani dulu, ya, sambil nanti belajar. Kalau enggak mencoba-coba, ya, that is. So be brave ya to speak English. Beranilah berbicara dalam bahasa Inggris. Nanti kalau kita terbiasa berbahasa Inggris, nanti akan kita sendiri Gania juga merasakan ya kalau kita salah, oh kita ngomongnya salah gitu ya. But it's okay because we are not native speaker. The important thing we can communicate each other and we can make our life for better future. Gitu ya. That is.
So there's so many benefits ya, ma'am, of speaking English, of public speaking, dan kebetulan alhamdulillah kita sekolah di sekolahan yang sangat mendukung kemampuan itu, yang sangat memfasilitasi kita untuk semakin meningkatkan kemampuan kita di situ ya, ma'am.
And one thing, satu hal juga, it depends on yourself juga, ya enggak Gania? Jadi tergantung kalau Gania atau the other students, ya, Jadi kalau kalian memang mau, ya, karena anak SMA 8 sudah saya bilang dari awal, smart students, pasti bisa, tinggal mau atau tidak, gitu ya. Teachers as facilitators, remember that. That is.
So, kita at the end of the day, itu tergantung usaha kita sendiri. Tapi yang jelas lingkungan kita udah bagus buat melatih kemampuan kita di sini. Jadi buat adik-adik kelas 10 yang misalnya pengen mendapat manfaat-manfaat yang kita udah omongin tadi, bisa ikut di acara-acara sekolah yang udah ada, atau misalnya bisa gabung di organisasi-organisasi atau ekskul-ekskul yang mendukung kemampuan bahasa Inggris ya, ma'am. Misalnya The Bay Club, ESC gitu.
ISP, yeah, exactly. Yeah, right.
So, I think it's safe to assume that we've come to the end of our conversation. We've talked about De La Jota English Superiority, di mana sekolah kita itu ternama di bidang bahasa Inggris, dan juga kita yang masuk ke sekolah ini itu udah termasuk orang-orang yang terpilih, berarti kita kualitasnya udah bagus, dan insya Allah kalau dilatih kita bakalan bisa berprestasi dan juga menjadi orang yang bermanfaat ya, ma'am.
Exactly.
Before we end this conversation, maybe there's some closing words from Ma'am Win untuk pendengar dan juga untuk adik-adik kelas.
Well, unintentionally, yeah, right. We have talked a lot, yeah, about English of Delayota. Well, my last, or this is the last but not least, yeah, okay. So for closing statement, take a chance, yeah, make a change and touch the sky. That is, I always say for the last statement in every meeting, yeah, okay. So take a chance, yeah, right, make a change. Of course, the chance of good things, yeah, take a chance of good things, and then make a change and reach the sky, yeah, okay, touch, reach and touch the sky, that is. Okay, thank you, have a good day and good luck, yeah, nice to be with you here. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Para siswa SMA Negeri 8 Yogyakarta yang kami banggakan, demikian tadi pemaparan materi mengenai D-Super, Delayota English Superiority oleh Ibu Dokteranda Suinarni MM. Semoga kita dapat banyak mengambil pelajaran dan mengimplementasikannya dalam kehidupan sehari-hari. Selamat mengikuti rangkaian acara selanjutnya.